Yeah. I need Luke's Kool-Aid cup.
Yours has got a lot brighter. You got a lot more of the blue on the logo, and I got a lot more dark and white. All good? Yep. All right. Oh, so good. I've missed it. I couldn't bring myself to drill a flare.
The Sub-Zero Forge is available now, and Surprise 1 is the review, and Surprise 2 is a not super local, but local enough friend in PBA regional bowler Riley Patton, who viewers of The Bowling Fix will recognize as their former MOTIV tester. He's since left MOTIV as a staffer, but still occasionally drills the stuff that stands out, and being a big fan of the Forge Flare, this was a must-have on his list. It, of course, was also something Angel was super interested in, liking smooth and early reactions, and loving the color scheme, and schedules just happened to work out to make this happen, so we went with it, and hope you'll enjoy both a higher rev and lower rev look at this ball. The Sub-Zero is a very strong symmetric ball, probably the strongest symmetric ball available on the market right now as a whole. If it's not, it's really close. Very early, very smooth. Super strong detonator core, nothing special about the numbers. It's in Summit and Optimum Idle territory. Kind of prototypical big symmetric core, also strong and smooth leverage MXC cover from the Evoke with Duramax as well, which significantly slows down lane shining. Now some stuff is working angles and marketing, Duramax is not, it actually works. So you've got a big, strong, tanky, chuggy, rolly ball that keeps digging for longer throughout a block. Little different shape than the Optimum, it's more of a tumbling arc than the rounder IQ Tour kind of shape. I think the Optimum might also be sharper or faster, but I think the Sub-Zero digs the most or has a bit more traction. We'll start with Angel. We did leave this one out of the box since it already comes at 2000 grit, and it's already an early and strong enough of a ball, and it looks good. Nice and controllable, very stable rolling, very blendy, just kind of walks. It doesn't do anything in a hurry. Even though it's strong and early, it doesn't dig too much too fast. It blends the lane really well from front to back. Now what I mean by stable rolling is that it's not as sensitive to or controlled as much as other balls by the lane conditions. It's strong enough to get traction through the oil and smooth enough to be slower on friction, so it's not going to be too sensitive when the transition starts. It's definitely going to respond to it, don't get me wrong. More friction means more hook, but it should give you more warning that the lanes are starting to burn up than other balls without such severe penalties for it. Now at the same time, this also means it's going to be too slow at times. Maybe you'll get it out too far and it won't quite get back up to the pocket, especially for Angel, who already has a lower rev rate. It's not a ball you're going to play a whole lot of lane with, even as a two-hander with a higher rev rate, as you'll see in a minute. It's a ball that you want to use to get traction early, really control the lane, give you a lot of stability and consistency, and get you to the pocket repeatedly on tougher conditions. Sponsors help me do all kinds of things, including continuing to put videos out there. There's a link to Bowler's Mart in the description where you can order one of these or anything else bowling related. Rosedoll10 is my discount code both for your CoolWick orders and 3D printed ball cups and spinners from Scarred Prints, plus there's a discount link for 10% off a Nexus backpack, their new journal or other products, and finally an email address for custom handcrafted items like pens, bottle openers, and stoppers, and even bowls made out of old bowling balls. Please hit the description before you get out of here and support the businesses and individuals that support me. Also take a look at my memberships, where for just $5 a month you can get all my videos early and ad-free. Now we'll take a higher rev look. Obviously very similar ball reaction, but more revs and more speed off the hand, so while it's still very smooth and controllable, Riley's different game creates more skid and more pop down lane. However, he still creates a really rolly ball reaction, so while Angel sometimes has issues moving deeper, Riley has trouble getting the ball down the lane from straighter. While stronger balls can sometimes be too early for higher rev rates, they usually make up for it by being smoother, and that's exactly what we have here. The ball hooks and has plenty of traction, but then pulls up and continues right through the pins. Again, just like for Angel, the nature of the ball means it's going to be a little too early sometimes and a little too slow on the back end sometimes. Just like the opposite, sometimes cleaner and sharper balls are going to occasionally be too clean or too sharp. However, the ball reaction fits and it looks great. It hooks without giving up or puking, but it also drives on the back end without straightening out or being too slow. This is what stronger ball reaction is supposed to look like, or what's ideal. There's a difference between hook and burning up, and between smooth and pukey. This is good ball reaction that fits the bowler and the conditions. Sometimes people just think, well, strong balls are supposed to be early and smooth, but they can't tell the difference between good early and smooth and bad early and smooth. Hopefully now you should have a good idea of the difference that revs make. It's always kind of a head scratcher for me when people say they need to see a ball used by someone who throws it exactly like they do, or they can't get an idea what the ball would do for them. I could watch Angel throw the Sub-Zero and picture Riley's ball reaction in my mind, and vice versa. Now, to be fair, this does take some experience, but you have plenty of examples at league and tournaments every time you're out, and if you just pay attention, it doesn't have to take any extra time or effort, really. Now, I'm not taking shots at anyone, but the point is that if you need to see several different layouts or bowlers or conditions to get a good idea about the ball reaction, then you don't really understand ball reaction and still won't really get it even with all the extras. Watching the layout videos I have in the description and spending a lot of time just watching ball reaction in general will help tremendously. Once again, the Sub-Zero Forge is already available. Don't forget to hit the description on your way out and stick around for the outtakes and on-lane commentary from both Angel and Riley. This video was brought to you by Panda Bear Productions. We put the in bowling. Thanks for watching and may the strikes be with you.
Hit it! Ah, darn. All right. Spinning it. Anytime I like try and get so particular, I want to place it. Well, then I place it and my hand spins over. Uh-oh. Ooh, yeah, buddy. Yeah. Sit. Yes. It sits so well. Yes. All alive. Oh yeah. I need Luke's Kool-Aid cup. Oh, so happy. Oh, nope. Woo! I've only had to move one board. I like to play with my angles a little more and not really move my feet. So like where it actually makes the left turn on the lane. So this way or a little more. Because usually trying to move left with all your rev rates, yeah. So I just like, oh, that's where they're, and so I just bump it off of whatever line you're using. I'm just having fun, I don't care. Aw, you're gonna make me stop?
Great start. Oh, thank you. That's for everybody in the comments that says, you need to play straight or you can't. It's not possible. If I'm trying to score, it's not gonna score from there. I didn't even drill it like mega strong. I did 5x2. Ooh. Yeah, that zone's not possible. I don't care what all the internet experts say, that zone's not playable. All right, I'm gonna try one more time to get this one to the right and have it not overhook. And just ship it to the gutter. That's what I'm gonna do. Hey, stayed on the right side of the head pin. And the ball finished behind the 9 pin. That's good ball motion. Oh, so good. I've missed it. I couldn't bring myself to drill a flare. I still have 2, but it's so good. Ooh, hook a lot. Yeah, that was forward and right. Oh, so good. This is chromium, right? That's what I thought. Making it look like the North Rock China. Oh, that's right. Wow, that was terrible. That was bad. Oh, so good. I'm so glad they brought this core and a cover like the flare back. This makes my heart happy. Thank you, Nick Parr, for being generous and sending me this one. Lay there. Ooh, man. We have 2 more left off of that one. You better believe I'm slapping that out. It was in and it was around it. That's wide. Yeah. Too much speed for that amount of angle. Take a couple more lefts. Yeah, that was a lot left. That was a lot left off the hand. All right, let's try that again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Couple gears down on the speed, then we can swing it. Thought that was an okay one. There we go. Yeah, just too much rotation on that last one. That's the happy zone for sure.